Welcome to Houston, Texas, as we get set for a matchup between the Houston Rockets and the Brooklyn Nets. As this one gets underway, Jeff, who might they need to be careful with against Brooklyn tonight?
Brook Lopez, everyone knows he's going to score. Everyone knows he's going to create shots for his teammate. What he's got to do better is defend his basket and rebound the ball in traffic. When he does that at a consistently high level, Brooklyn has a chance to surprise.
Gets it off. That's a two-pointer. Harden shot. Won't go. Hollis Jefferson's looking to operate from down low. A couple of years ago, the Brooklyn Nets were talking about going far in the East. They've had to readjust a little bit, Jeff. How's this team going to be without the likes of Darren Williams?
Well, it's a different team, obviously, Mike. And a big priority is to cut the amount of money that they're spending. And so, even though they re-signed Brook Lopez and Thaddeus Young to big contracts, they're not going to be so free in spending over the luxury tax. And so the talent level in Brooklyn is down.
Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Harden for two. Jumper won't go. Johnson's shot turned back. Yep, he had a foul called against Jones. That'll be his first.
The thing I've always admired about Joe Johnson, Mike, is that he's always the quiet, consummate professional. No pounding his chest on great plays. Just goes about his business in a quiet, efficient manner.
Jeff, with Darren Williams gone, Joe Johnson now, he's got responsibility now to become the scorer perhaps that he was in Atlanta.
And he'll have those opportunities. You know, Joe Johnson plays a different sort of game. He's an isolation-oriented player. So Joe Johnson, to me, is going to have the opportunity to average 20-plus points a game. He's got the capability, and he's got the size and strength to really take advantage of smaller players.
So many good point guards in the NBA, Jeff. So guys like Ty Lawson sometimes get overshadowed, but he is a superb player.
Mike, the push of the basketball by Ty Lawson, the end-to-end speed is incredible to watch on a nightly basis. The energy he plays with, and when he is attacking in that transition game, it is hard to deal with. He can finish, he can shoot it, and he's a terrific passer in the open floor. I love watching this young man play.
Gets it up for two. Ariza the rebound. Howard's trying for position in the paint. Lawson fires away. Lawson's turned away. What a block. Jack jump shot. Can't get it to go. Lawson in possession. Ariza against Hollis Jefferson to the basket. Can't lay it home.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket. You got to put the ball in the hole.
Just a shot. The layup, no good.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
James Harden has become elite, one of the premier scorers in the NBA. You had it pegged years ago. You thought this guy had a chance to be special, Jeff, and he is.
He really is. And the reason is the ability to get to the free throw line, the ability to make every pass out of pick and rolls that the great point guards can make, and the three-point shooting ability. James Harden, unbelievable two-guard, the best two-guard in the NBA.
Young against Jones. Jack fires with 2 on the clock. Two-pointer won't go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work. forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 4-3. Harden jump shot. Misfires on the three. To the rim. Gets it to drop.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Jeff, we know James Harden is a great scorer, but he's a terrific playmaker, too.
Well, he is really their point guard. He's the de facto point guard. The ball is always in his hands. They run high pick and rolls for him, or he isolates at the top. And the way they use the three-point line, if you commit to him with a second defender as he puts the ball on the floor to the basket, he is going to find that spot-up shooter. And he passes it on time and on target.
Ref makes the call. Offensive foul called against Lopez. And Lionel Hollins makes a change here, swapping out his centers. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 6-5. Ariza from outside, a three-pointer. Ariza's long-range jumper won't go.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
Lawson bringing it up here. Jeff, remember when James Harden was this great six-man with OKC? Now he's one of the premier players in the league. Did you see this coming?
Well, Mike, you know, when we were doing the finals, when they played against Miami, he was one of my favorite players. But it would be reckless for me to think that he could go from being such a great six-man to clearly one of the top 5 players in this league. He has made a huge jump. This guy is one of the very, very best to play this game.
He's fouled. Terrence Jones picks up his second foul of the night. And Thaddeus Young will go to the line. He's shooting 60% from the line on the season.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Entering the game for the Rockets, number 20, Donatas Motiejunas.
Able to convert on both free throws. Harden against Johnson. Jeff, Rocket fans want to know, could this be their year? When you have Dwight Howard and James Harden, anything is possible.
It is. Listen, they are a dynamic offensive team. They are hard to guard. Their improvement and their chance to win a championship will be tied directly to their defensive improvement.
Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 13, James Harden.
Howard for 2, lets it go. Nice touch at the basket. He's averaging 13 points per game this season.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense. Inside.
This whistle blows. It's a foul. Dwight Howard picks up his second of the night. And it's on to the line for a couple of free throws.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shots.
Knocks down the first one.
Substitutions, Houston. Into the game for the Nets, number 0, Shane Larkin.
Oh, he misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Lawson against Jack. Adjusting on the shot. Won't go.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
And Thaddeus Young with the bucket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Big new name for the Rockets this year, Ty Lawson. This guy is incredibly talented, Jeff. How's he going to fit in?
I like the addition of Ty Lawson. He and Patrick Beverly are going to be quite a combination at the point guard position. Lawson can be an elite offensive player. And then when you need some defensive reinforcement on the great point guards in the Western Conference, you've got Patrick Beverly slotted in to the right role for him coming off the bench.
Number 30, Thaddeus Young.
Lawson walks it across. Beverly jump shot. Misfires. In the paint. Knocks it down. A two-pointer. And Thaddeus Young with 6 points already in the first quarter.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Brewer fires. Brewer's first shot off the mark.
And that's not his shot. He should know better than that.
That's a three-pointer. The defense nowhere near him. To the rim, and Patrick Beverly with a nice shot for 2.
That's just a nice layup right there.
The assist from number 3, Tom.
Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 16-14. Throws it down hard.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
And a timeout called here late in the opening period.
So many good point guards in the league right now around the NBA. Where's Ty Lawson stand amongst the elite?
Well, he's a one-man fast break, obviously. He pushes the ball hard. He's very unselfish. He's improved his shooting. Like, he might be the guy who can continue to make the growth into that great player.
Brewer against Larkin.
For the Brooklyn Nets, number 10, Sergei Carousel.
That's a gorgeous up and under. Pokes it in, a two-pointer. He's got 6 points in this game.
2 points.
Screen set nicely. Goes out of bounds. As the shot clock expires. Jack's two-pointer won't go.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Ariza against Carousel.
2 minutes left in the first quarter.
Ariza fires for three. Ariza's shot from behind the arc won't go. Puts it up. It's good, and the foul. Block called against Beverly. And Sergei Karasap will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go in the first.
That's the concentration you need to finish with contact and earn your way to the free throw line.
To the basket, flips it up, and scores.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
There's the perfect pick. Karasap, and the bucket.
The assist from number 21, Wade Ellington.
Beverly bringing it up.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Ariza from downtown, the off-balanced attempt. Goes to the goal, knocks it down for two. The Nets up by 2.
The assist from number 21, Wade Ellington.
To the rim, and Patrick Beverly with the nice look, sinks it.
The assist from number 15, Clint Capella.
Looks to put it back up again. That's good for 2.
Fundamentally sound two-point J.
Brewer against Larkin. At the buzzer. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. And he'll head to the line.
The Nets now hold the penalty for the Rockets. Clint Capella to the line, shooting 3.
And he hits the first free throw. Misses the second.
Stepping in for the Houston Rockets, number 13, James Harden. Subbing in for the Brooklyn Nets, number 24, Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Misses the free throw. Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. Buzzer sounds. That ends the first quarter. The Rockets down by 1. Stay tuned for more Sunday Night NBA presented by ESPN and EA Sports after this short break. Second quarter is set to begin. This one a close one. This is exactly what we expected, 2 evenly matched teams.
This has just been a well-played first quarter. I just really like what I'm seeing by both teams.
Reverses, gets it to go. 3-point lead for Brooklyn.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
Throws it down the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
For two. Puts it in. Brook Lopez is 2 for 3 from the field.
The assist from number 0, Shane Larkin.
Harden jump shot. Puts it in. His foot just on the line. A 2-pointer. James Harden with 8 points.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
And he's fouled. Dwight Howard picks up his 3rd foul of the night.
A good offense is about getting the ball in your best players' hands in their best spots. And then all the great offensive players have a knack for drawing fouls. This great free throw shooter has earned his way to the charity stripe, and that's smart basketball.
Subbing in for Brooklyn, number 30, Thaddeus Young. Subbing in for the Houston Rockets, number 20, Donatas Motiejunas.
And Brook Lopez with 8 points. At the rim, clearly a foul called against the Nets. Their first team foul. And Dwight Howard will get to shoot 2 free throws from the line.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
First free throw, perfect.
Into the game for Brooklyn, number 7, Joe Johnson. And number 41, Thomas Robinson.
And fails to hit them both. Hits the first, misses the second. For the layup. Oh, it's turned back by Howard. Jones against Johnson. A ferocious slam. 2 minutes gone by in the second, and the score is tied. Larkin brings it across. Young fires yet again, able to knock it down. And Thaddeus Young with 10 points. Just on the way to the rim. And Thaddeus Young with his 6th rebound. Larkin against Beverly, gets in the paint. What a rejection. Puts it up from 3-point land. Johnson the rebound. Johnson set to bring it up. Gets to the rim. Oh, he got hit, and they call it. Draws the foul called against Beverly. Picks up his 2nd foul. And Thaddeus Young will go to the line and shoot free throws. He's 2 for 2 from the line.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball, putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
Entering the game for Houston, number 15, Clint Capella. Entering the game for Brooklyn, number 11, Lopez.
And he makes them both. Beverly into the front court. Lets it go. Touch there, not this time. Jack into the front court. Straight inside. No question. Yep, that's a foul called against the Rockets. Third team foul. And Jared Jack will go to the line and shoot two.
That's good, sound, solid basketball right there. You go strong to the basket, you get fouled, and now you have a great free throw shooter shooting free throws.
Good recovery, hits the second free throw. 3.5 gone by in the second. Houston's down by 5. Lawson on the drive, knocks it down.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Young the jump shot. Ariza the rebound. Harden against Johnson. Gets the wide open look for three. Rebound snatched by Lopez. Jack coming across. Young, good work to draw the foul, and Thaddeus Young will go to the line. He's 4 for 4 from the line tonight.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
Into the game for Houston, number 20, Donatas Motiejunas. And number 33, Corey Brewer.
And misses the second as well. Lawson shot thrown right back at him. Johnson against Harden. Johnson for two. Hits the shot. 5-point lead for the Nets. Harden moves into the front court. Lawson against Jack. Oh, excellent screen. Lawson on the drop. Counted. And the foul. Blocking called against Lopez. And Ty Lawson will get to the line to try and finish the three-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact, and now goes to the free throw line.
Unable to connect on the free throw.
Pick up.
Lopez, that's a 2. And it's a 5-point lead for the Nets.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
To the basket. Can't get the layup to go.
No paint game, no winning. You've got to get the ball at the basket, and then you've got to finish when you get it there.
Young takes it to the rim and misses. Young for 2, shoots away. It's good. And Thaddeus Young with 14 points. Lawson in possession. Lawson fires away for two. Gets it to go. Houston's shooting 44% from the field in tonight's game. Jack bringing it up here. Johnson against Harden. Strong finish at the rim.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
Jack against Lawson. Lopez for two. Puts it up. Nice finish around the rim. Brook Lopez with 12 points and 6 rebounds.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
A powerful slam.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Harden on the drive. Oh, he swats it. Draws the contact. Yep, it's a foul called against Young. And James Harden will go to the line. He's 2 for 2 from the line here tonight.
James Harden shooting.
Can't connect on the first free throw.
Stepping in for the Brooklyn Nets, number 21, Wayne Ellington. Stepping in for the Houston Rockets, number 12, Dwight Howard.
And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. No doubt about that one. That's an offensive foul called against the Nets.
I know why they kept their star player in. They needed him to score. But you can't play your star with 4 fouls in the first half and risk him picking up his 5th foul like we just saw there. That's a bad decision by the head coach.
Puts it up for 2. The Rockets with the offensive rebound for another possession. Oh, nice looking drop step there. Hits for 2. And it's an 8-point lead for Brooklyn.
That's just a nice layup right there.
To the rim. Knocks it down. That's his first shot of the night.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Inside.
Oh, the onslaught continues. Jeff, this team is desperate for a timeout, right?
Mike, I don't like to second guess, but I'm surprised they haven't called a timeout right here. I know some coaches like to let their players play through the swings of the game, but right here, a timeout is warranted.
Nails it. That's a 2-pointer.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Brooklyn's leading Houston by a score of 49-43. Ariza. Strong rebound by Jack. Jack against Lawson. Young for 2 and a foul. And Thaddeus Young will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's 4 for 6 from the free throw line.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Subbing in for the Nets, number 0, Shane Larkin. Subbing in for the Houston Rockets, number 33, Corey Brewer.
Good bounce back, hitting the second free throw. He's 1 for 2. Lawson against Jack. Harden jump shot. And a foul is called. Shane Larkin picks up his first foul of the night. And James Harden will go to the line. He's 3 for 4 from the line.
You see this time and time again. Fouling jump shooters, particularly three-point jump shooters. It's a bad percentage play. Just contest the shot and make him make the three.
It's the second free throw, 1 more to come. Whoops, that won't go.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Jack walks it across. Ref blows the whistle. He's got a foul. And Brook Lopez will go to the line with under 2 minutes to go in the second.
Brooklyn Nets. Brook Lopez shooting 2.
And he connects on the first free throw. And Brook Lopez with 16 points. Lawson bringing it up. In the paint, two-pointer won't go.
Poise and precision will get you a better quality shot than that. That's a bailout shot. That's a, I'm going to try to get us back in and be a hero type of shot.
Lopez fires away. It's good. A two-pointer. And it's a 10-point lead for Brooklyn.
Number 30, Thaddeus Young.
Here's the screen. Howard fading away, puts it up. It's good. A two-pointer. And Dwight Howard with 5 points in the second quarter.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense won out that time.
Young against Ariza goes to the fadeaway. The Nets with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. There's the whistle. Good job to draw the foul. And Brook Lopez will go to the line. He's 6 for 6 from the line tonight.
Outstanding performance by this excellent player, particularly tonight from the free throw line, where he is yet to miss.
Into the game for Brooklyn, number 24, Rondé Hollis Jefferson. Entering the game for the Rockets, number 20, Donatas Motiejunas.
And Brook Lopez with 20 points. Brooklyn's leading Houston by a score of 56 to 46. Harden on the drive to the rim, and James Harden with a two-pointer.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Jack against Lawson. Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. puts it down. And here's another look at that amazing dunk. Well worth the replay. At the buzzer. Nice way to finish the period. Count the basket. Buzzer sounds, and the first half comes to an end. The Rockets down by 8. We'll be right back with more Sunday Night Basketball here on ESPN after this timeout.
Welcome to the EA Sports Halftime Report, brought to you by yours truly, Jalen Rose. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Brooklyn Nets. The Rockets aren't down by much after 2 quarters. It's obvious how these guys scored the majority of their points, and that's in the paint. They did a great job of scoring down low. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Houston Rockets.
Game track. Points in the paint.
These teams decided to get physical with each other in the first half, putting an emphasis on close-range scoring. You may have heard me say it before. You need a soft touch to finish in the paint. Here's a look at the first half stats.
Player of the half.
Thaddeus Young certainly stood out amongst the rest in that opening half. He made it pretty obvious that he's feeling it here today. And it's looking like that momentum is going to continue into the second half. Make sure you stick around to check it out.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
Mike and Jeff are ready to get started, so we send it back to them now.
Welcome back to the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas for the second half. Along with me is Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand. Houston's trailing here at halftime. They've been behind the whole game. What's the key in the second half?
Well, there's not just one key. You got to play better at both ends of the floor, and then your bench play has to step forward.
Lopez for 2, lets it go. Jones fires, nails it. He's 2 for 2 from the field.
That type of defense where you give an uncontested 2-point jimmy up will lead you to defeat.
There's the pick. It's out of bounds. It'll be Nets ball. Coach is going to make some changes on the floor.
Number 24, Monte Hollis Jefferson. And number 41, Thomas Robinson.
Jack on the drive. Jumper off the mark that time.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Brooklyn's leading Houston by a score of 58-54. Puts it up. The Nets with the offensive rebound for a second chance opportunity. Harden against Johnson. Lots of room there. Harden's three-point shot. won't go.
To close a game out, you've got to execute, create open shots, but most importantly, knock those shots in.
No doubt about it, whistle blows a foul called against the Rockets. Their first team foul.
I really like when I see a team play smart offensive basketball. Get the ball to the great free throw shooter, get him in an aggressive attacking mode, create the contact, and get 2 free throws.
Knocks down the second after he misses the first. For 3, the wide open shot won't go from downtown. James Harden's 0 for 6 from outside.
A wide open miss, but those are the type of shots they're going to have to keep creating and start making to work their way back into this game.
Number 7, Joe Johnson.
The screen is set. Jones' jump shot won't go. The Rockets with control on the rebound.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that. A coach cannot stand for those type of shots.
Young knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer. 9-point lead for the Nets.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
To the basket, flips it up. There's the whistle. Houston's shooting 46% from the line here tonight.
Hey, you can't allow easy baskets. You've got to foul these bad free throw shooters, put them to the line, and see if they can earn their points at the charity stripe.
Off the mark on the first free throw. And Thaddeus Young with the rebound. It's a double-double tonight. Jack against Lawson. Here's the pick. Wide open for 3. Can't get it to go. The lead's still under double figures.
You can't draw it up any better than that. That's a makeable shot that was missed.
Howard off the mark from point-blank range.
Driving the ball into the paint is the most important offensive tool in the game. He had a great look. He just missed it.
Jack fires from downtown with 1 on the 24. Goes to the goal. Knocks down the shot. Brooklyn's shooting 55% from the field.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Lawson brings it across. Harden against Johnson. Harden for 2. He says no, but the ref says foul called against Johnson. And James Harden will go to the line. He's 4 for 7 from the line here tonight.
Look, you got to put yourself in position to be fouled if you're a good offensive player and a great free throw shooter. Take advantage of your strengths. Earn your way to the free throw line.
And James Harden with 14 points. Brooklyn's leading Houston by a score of 67 to 58. Looking to curl in to the rim, and he draws the foul. Dwight Howard picks up his 4th personal of the game.
good offense is about getting your best players their best shots in their best spots. Here's an aggressive move. You're a great free throw shooter. Earn your way to the free throw line. Take the contact. Take the foul. Work your way there and knock them in.
Into the game for the Rockets, number 20, Donatas Motiejunas.
And gets both points from the line. Lawson against Jack. Swarming defense, and he finishes at the rim.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
At the rim. Can't get the layup to fall.
I like it. I'm seeing more effort in the last couple minutes than we saw in the first half. It may not result in a win here tonight, but the effort is something they can build on going forward.
Number 3, Ty Lawson.
Young follows with another shot. Young's off target.
That's just not good enough. That's too quick. He's a great shooter, but he's not a great shooter shooting low percentage shots.
Houston.
Back over the line. That's a backcourt violation. Long distance pass. Has to adjust. Nicely done. And that's his 8th rebound of the game. Fires for 2. Rebound handled by Young. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. And a backcourt violation called, so it'll be Rockets ball. Brooklyn's leading Houston by a score of 69 to 63.
The assist from number 13, James Harden.
Jack on the drive, wide open. Can't knock it down.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Lawson against Jack, fires away from downtown. Lawson's unable to hit from beyond the three-point arc. It's good. A 9-0 run for the Rockets. Jack set to bring it up. Young, that's good. 4-point lead for Brooklyn.
The assist from number 2, Jared Jack.
Brooklyn's leading Houston by a score of 71 to 67. Jones for 2, shoots away. Ty Lawson with his 6th assist of the night.
The assist from number 3, Ty Lawson.
Young, the jump shot. He's fouled. Terrence Jones picks up his 4th of the night. And Thaddeus Young will go to the line. He's 5 for 8 from the free throw line.
You want to win in this league? No easy baskets. Make them earn it at the free throw line, particularly the bad free throw shooters.
Substitutions, Houston. Into the game for the Nets, number 0, Shane Larkin.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Beverly into the front court. Moves around the defender. Jones fires away for 2. Able to put it in. The Rockets down by 1.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
Young from downtown. No one near him. He sinks it. Brooklyn's 1 for 5 from beyond the arc.
What a beautiful stroke. Right down the heart of the basket. Big time three.
Jones. Nice move adjusting for 2. That's a 15-6 run for the Rockets. And they get the 20-second timeout.
This was a necessary timeout to regain control of this game. The momentum is going against you. You as a coach have to take control and get your team organized once again.
Brooklyn's leading Houston by a score of 75-73.
Stepping
For the layup. Whistle blows. It's a foul. And with the foul call, he'll get to the free throw line for the first time in the game.
I really like this play right here. You're a great free throw shooter. Draw the contact and get 2 freebies.
are at the limit.
So he hits the first and misses the second. Curling in, gets to the rim, puts it in. That's a 2-pointer. And Patrick Beverly with 6 points.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Larkin against Beverly. Larkin fades back for 2. That shot won't go.
We're seeing some outstanding defensive work, forcing the offensive team into late shot clock shots, which are very low percentage.
To the basket. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. Houston's 8 for 17 from the line.
Personal foul. Team foul number 3 for Houston. Clint Capella to the line for 2.
Misses the first.
Subbing in for the Rockets, number 1, Trevor Ariza. Subbing in for the Brooklyn Nets, number 7, Joe Johnson.
Just can't get it to go from the free throw line. Another miss. Screen set nicely. Shot clock says 1. Puts it up from downtown. Brewer gets the layup to go.
Look, you can't give up layups like that. You got to protect the basket and the paint at all costs.
Clint Capella.
Larkin against Beverly. Falling away, puts it up. Brewer the rebound. Ariza against Johnson. It's out of bounds. And it looks like the coach switching things up. Thaddeus Young comes in for Joe Johnson. To the rim. Nicely executed.
Once again, you can see why these are the best athletes in the world. Nowhere to go, no time basically left on the shot clock, and he was able to manufacture a great field goal because of his innate ability.
Slams it down.
Oh, look at the athleticism exploding up to finish with the hammer.
The assist from number 2, Patrick Beverly.
Throws it down.
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
Number 0, Shane Larkin.
Beverly into the front court. Lets it go for 2. He puts it in. That's a 10-2 run for the Rockets. Larkin against Beverly. Young, fadeaway for 2. Ariza coming across. A long three-pointer. The Rockets with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Third quarter comes to an end. Fourth quarter coming up. Houston's up by 5. Stay with us for more NBA on ESPN Sunday after the break. Fourth quarter set to begin of another tight game. Neither team has been able to grab any kind of momentum.
No, and that's what I love about the NBA. These back and forth type game coming down to the fourth quarter, crunch time plays. Who's got it in them to finish this game off?
Oh, he shoots it. Harden shot, misses for 2. Inside. Larkin's attempt won't go.
Hey, that's good offense. Got the ball in deep into the paint, and they just missed.
Won't go.
Getting the ball to the rim is so important to winning basketball. Great offense, great look. Just couldn't knock it in.
In the paint. Draws the foul. It's called against Howard. And he gets to go back to the free throw line. A couple of more free throws.
You want to get easy baskets, but when they foul you, if it's one of your best free throw shooters, that's still good percentage basketball played. Get your better free throw shooters to the line down the stretch of a close game.
Into the game for the Rockets, number 15, Clint Capella. Entering the game for Brooklyn, number 41, Thomas Robinson.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 83-80. Jones is looking for position in the paint. Jones forces it with the time winding down on the clock.
The assist from number 2.
Larkin moves into the front court. Ariza nails it. Three-point game. Beverly in possession. To the rim. Harden shot, no good. Taking it baseline. From the corner, a three-pointer. Jones, the rebound. beats his man. Beverly. And lays it in nicely.
That's just a nice layup right there.
Larkin against Beverly. Shot clock down to 1. That's a three-pointer. No good from downtown.
Yeah, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Harden jump shot. Shot from downtown, no good. Larkin bringing it up here. Puts it up, gets it to go. Three-point game. To the basket. No doubt about it. He hit him. It's called against Carousel. And Terrence Jones will get to shoot free throws for the first time in the game.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Oops, missed the first one. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting the second. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 88-84. There's the perfect pick. Oh, nice block. And he's fouled. And Sergei Karasev will go to the free throw line. First free throw, good.
Entering the game for the Rockets, number 20, Donatas Motiejunas. Into the game for Brooklyn, number 11, Brook Lopez.
And Sergei Karasev with 8 points. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 88-86. Jones for 2, puts it up. Jones' shot misses the mark. Gets a good look. Karasev's jump shot won't go. Oh, his foot's on the line. What a costly turnover.
Once again, another example of another team playing poor basketball with the lead. They've earned the lead, and now careless turnovers like stepping out of bounds is going to cost them big time.
An effective drop step. Sweet hook shot. Lopez's attempt won't go. Ariza the jump shot. Good work to draw the foul. And Trevor Ariza will go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
Look, you can't foul or appear to foul a three-point jump shooter. You've got to make them make that shot. Just contest as high and as hard as you possibly can.
Knocks down the second free throw. converts on the free throw. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 90-86. Fires away, unable to flip it in.
I really like that. That's good defense, good sound defense protecting the basket in a close game.
Gets it off, unable to flip it in.
Could we pass the ball more than once, please, before we shoot? Is that too much to ask?
Lets it fly, puts it in. 2-point game.
The assist from number 24,
Harden against Johnson. Fires away for two. Big offensive rebound. Lawson for two. Unable to flip it in.
That's good team defense right there, forcing that miss.
Jack against Lawson. Puts it up for two. Gets it to go. And Jared Jack with 8 points.
the assist from number 7, Joe Johnson.
Harden against Johnson. Puts it in and draws the foul.
Big time dunk and finish and the foul. But defensively, how can you touch foul at this point in the game? You have to put a guy down to the ground and not let him finish.
Hits the free throw. 3-point play complete. To the basket, flips it up. Lopez's shot, can't get it to go.
Hey, that's a tough shot, but I'd rather have a good player taking a bad shot than a bad player taking a good shot.
Attacks the basket, misses on the adjusted shot.
Hey, you got to finish strong on those shots. You're right at the basket, you got to put the ball in the hole.
Goes to the goal. Oh, can't get it to drop.
Hey, that's a good look right there. Just couldn't get it in.
From way downtown. Harden's jumper for three. Won't go. Johnson walks it across. Harden shot blocked. Trying to keep the ball in bounds. Out of bounds. And Lionel Hollins makes a change, substituting his centers.
Number 41, Thomas Robinson.
Lawson against Jack. Oh, excellent screen. Gets past the defender. A good look for two. And we have a foul called against Young. That'll be his second personal. And Ty Lawson will go to the free throw line and shoot more free throws.
That's smart, sound, solid basketball. Putting a bad free throw shooter to the free throw line instead of allowing him an easy attempt.
Subbing in for the Nets, number 24, Monte Hollis Jefferson.
Oh, he misses them both. Nobody near him. Takes the three. Quick rebound by Howard. Inside to the basket. And a foul. And Trevor Ariza will get to the free throw line to shoot. He's 2 for 3 from the line tonight.
Are now in the penalty for Houston.
first free throw won't go. Young the rebound. He's averaging 9 boards per game this season. To the rim. Nice job drawing the foul. It's called against Lawson. And he'll head to the line again and shoot 2.
Smart basketball, preventing an easy score and putting a poor free throw shooter to the free throw line.
Can't connect on the first free throw. Another missed shot from the free throw line. Boy, is struggling. Lawson against Jack. Strong to the goal. And a foul is called. And Dwight Howard will go to the line. He's 1 for 4 from the line here tonight.
No easy baskets, particularly for bad free throw shooters. That's a good foul, smart foul.
Knocks down the first one. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 97-90. Jack against Lawson. Trying to work it down low. Puts it up. Oh, sinks the 2-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
For 3. Can't hit from long distance.
I'm disappointed. This type of defense is not championship caliber winning defense in the second half of a close game.
Ariza against Hollis Jefferson. Throws it down. What a play.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
Lets it go. Offensive rebound. For 2, it's good. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 99-94. Gets to the rim, flips it up for 2. What a play!
That's just big-time offensive basketball in the NBA. Searching the open man out, hitting him on time and on target, and then finally capitalizing by making the shot.
Wide open from down. Bang! Huge three-pointer.
You need guys late in games to finish off games that will do multiple things. Help, rotate, and finally close out and contest. You can't leave people wide open.
Howard's looking to set up in the paint.
1 minute remaining in the fourth quarter.
thrown away.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Wide open. That's a three. Misses from downtown. No choice there. They had to stop the clock, and they get the foul.
For the Houston Rockets, Dwight Howard on the line for two.
Off the mark on the first free throw. It's one of two to up the lead to 5. And Lionel Hollins calls a time with very little time remaining in this one.
The strategy is simple right now. You come out of the timeout, you execute, you get a score. And then you have to trust your defense. No unnecessary fouls. Just get another stop. And then go out in transition. Get out on the break.
Jack against Lawson. Inside. Nice adjustment, but can't get it to go. So they get the clock to stop with the foul.
Paint shots will kill you down the stretch of close games.
This is the first. One for two at the line. They lead by 6. Time running out here in the fourth. There's a timeout.
When you're in a two-possession game, you don't really need to do anything special to get back in it. All you need to do is execute out of the timeout, get a score, and then have your defense lock in and lock down, get a stop, and then get out on the break.
Open for 2. He puts it in. Clutch shot.
Hey, that is great offensive execution. Keep moving the ball. Search out the open man. They got the open shot, and they knocked it in.
And a foul called against the Nets. Once again, they're over the limit, so free throws for the Rockets.
With about a half a minute to go, and you're up 4, if you make both of these free throws, it totally alters your defensive strategy. You can just protect the three-point line because really the two-point shot won't hurt you.
Nice job at the line. They're now up 6. Houston's leading Brooklyn by a score of 105-99. Young against Jones goes out of bounds, so it'll be Nets ball. Three-pointer. And there you have it. He's fouled out of the game. Andrea Bargnani's come on for the first time. Oops, missed the first one. Those could be critical misses at the line. The lead remains 6. From three-point land. There's a foul. It's called against Howard. There it is, number 6. He's finished. Seat on the bench for the rest of this one. And they're going to make some changes with personnel on the floor. Nope. First free throw won't go. Second free throw off the mark. Still one to come. And he knocks down that free throw. Get him for the foul. They had to do it and stop the clock. And he hits the first free throw. He hits them both. This game perhaps getting out of reach. It's up to 7. And this contest is over. The final score is 107-100. For Jeff Van Gundy and our entire EA Sports crew, this is Mike Breen saying thanks for watching.
Here we go with the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Rockets emerged victorious after a tight finish. They were able to rely on scoring efficiency that wasn't necessarily outstanding, but it was definitely great. Well, great enough to add a W to their win column. Here are the guys who put up the most points for the Houston Rockets. It wasn't surprising to see this team on the losing end of this matchup. They weren't very good with their execution, and they suffered for it. Check out the leading scores for the Brooklyn Nets.
Game track. Points in the paint.
This was a game for old school fans of basketball. The way these players worked in the paint, earning points the hard way, definitely put a smile on my face. Let's check out the game stats.
Player of the game.
Let's check out his stats. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 3. Number 2. Number 1.
And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining me.
Oh, wonderful. Tell me what you want it for. Girl, you're wonderful. Nah, let us